you here is the hood maze of the State House of Assembly. Here is the new maze of the Assembly, the symbols of authority of any assembly in Nigeria as enshrined in our Constitution. Distinguished honorable members, gentlemen of the press, the clerk of the House, the sergeants at arms, I did not direct a chief judge to constitute an investigative panel. Sequel to our previous correspondence to the Chief Judge of Ekiti State, Judiciary dated the 4th of April 2015, the clerk and I have again caused to be written to the Chief Judge yet another letter refusing the letter purportedly emanating from the office of the Speakers of the State House of Assembly, mandating him, the Chief Judge of Ekiti State, to constitute any or an investigative panel in relation to an impeachment notice which allegedly emanated from my office as Ekiti State Speaker. For the abundance of doubt, I wish to categorically state here now before you, gentlemen of the press, and the whole world at large, that the said letter directing the Chief Judge of Ekiti State to constitute an investigative panel did not emanate from the Ekiti State House of Assemblies as required by law. We never wrote any letter to the Chief Judge directing him to constitute any investigative panel. Neither was the House involved in any impeachment proceedings against the executive governors of Ekiti State in persons of Mr. Ayodele Fayose. In further refutations of the ongoing brigades, I wish to state that the former Speaker, Dr. Adewale Omene, was duly removed as the Speaker of Ekiti State House of Assembly on the 20th days of November 2014, and his removal paved the way for my legitimate emergence as the new speakers of our dear state. In proof of my incumbencies and the control of the State House of Assembly, I have here with me, that is, they are presently here with me, the clerk of the House of Assembly. The clerk of the House of Assembly, without whom no legitimate sittings of the House can take place. No legitimate sittings of the House can take place without the presence of the Speakers of the House of Assembly, or the clerk of the House of Assembly. I also have here present the sergeant at arms of our dear state. These are the sergeant at arms. And the entire routines of the staffs of the State House of Assemblies and the maze of the House of Assembly. As I said earlier on, the new maze of the Assembly. It is common knowledge that all the legitimate sessions of any House of Assembly take place only inside the yellow chambers of the Assembly. Only inside the yellow chamber of the House of Assembly, as enshrined in Nigerian Constitution. Indeed, any other purported sittings of the House at any other location outside the yellow chambers of the House of Assembly is null and void, and of no effect whatsoever. This is more so when such sitting purportedly took place without the principal officer here present with me, the clerk of the House and the sergeant at arms. Accordingly, I have by my side letter by the Chief Judge of Ekiti Judiciary, Honorable Justice Daramola, to discountenance all letters, resolution, proceeding, process emanating from the impeached speaker, Dr. Adewale Omeni, or any other person impersonating my person or my office. I have also copied the Chief Judge of Nigeria, the directors of Department of State Security Services, and the Commissioner of Police, so that they can jointly assist me with the apprehensions of this impostor and his cohort before they cause further breakdowns of laws and order and further havoc on Ekiti State and its people. But in the other hours of this morning, I call it, and that powers in court are directed that please take the mace and return it to your cover again. Festus,